Alive.
Are you on yet? Are you on yet?
Hello, Fauna.
Flowing.
Hello.
Hello there.
Yes, that's right. We are live. The fauna is seeing us all already.
hmm Welcome to the 10th Lambs. Just ignore the title on the Twitch.
Yeah,
This is the 10th one.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's the 10th one. Don't worry about the title. But this is number 10, and this is the first event that we're actually running for 2022. Isn't it an app that we have a new year and we have
Yeah.
a tournament that's mostly catered to the newer players, don't you think?
Yep, don't worry. New year, new goals.
New year, new goals. What?
New goals. New trophy. New gold medal.
Hacking? All right. Oh, I should have removed that command. But there's no match radio for this tournament because this is for the beginners. Because the prize is graduating. Yeah, don't worry about the title. We're going to fix that afterwards. The important thing is everyone knows that this is the lambs. All right. As you guys can tell, we have here with the commentators test today is Tama Ryder, myself, Gaijin, and Jive. So
Hello.
yes, we'll be commentating the tournament for today. But again, yes, the Lambs is a beginners tournament held here in the Fauna. So no, we're not gonna be seeing people like tail lick play here that he could go broad away. I guess. I mean, he can. We'll see him in another tournament format rather. But for now, I think it's time we should look into the games. And for this one, be seeing Ghosty versus Scratch Hair. So Scratch Hair actually is much not really a new player, isn't he? No, not in particular per se. But mhm. I think they might have started way before us. Yeah. So, yeah, they. I'm pretty sure they started before us, but the thing is, they didn't. Doesn't really seem like they played that too often. There's also not really much tournament results for us to look into, so I think they'll be fine to partake in this event. Both from the Philippines, and I believe both of them also play Paprika. No, Mm, maybe they. Mm, yeah, and we'll see if
Round one.
um.
Fight.
Okay, so oh, it's more looks more like we're trying to catch up actually. Yeah.
KO. Round two. Fight. Player two wins. Round one. Fight. Round two. Fight.
Oh, there's no sound going in there? Oh no. Hold on.
KO. Player two wins.
We heard. Oh boy.
Wait, hold on. Huh. Wait, hold on.
Why is that?
Hmm.
Is it still not being heard? Is there still being issue with the audio?
Is there audio problems? Oh, okay. It's solved, huh?
Ah,
Interesting.
all right.
So, well,
that was a bit of an unfortunate technical doubt, but as you have seen, Scratch here was able to take that set, and then we'll be moving on to winners semi-finals. And now we're gonna move on to our
We're moving on to our next match.
all right.
Yeah, it looks like even the score wasn't getting updated. Literally what I had to do was turn the scene on and off.
strange.
I don't know what. I don't know why. That's really unfortunate, but oh well.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, a bit of a hiccup at the start. But hey, it's not a new year if there's no hiccup at the start. Am I right, guys?
Yeah.
Make a good New Year's resolution without a few mistakes at the beginning.
Yeah. Okay,
Don't worry.
We're
It's
pouring in the
consistency. Okay.
score. Okay. What is happening? Why are the other players still not done with their matches?
I think Ardev is not responding.
No one's informing us. What?
I don't know. There was a score report from Crayon and Gobov.
Yeah,
I've
but
already, yeah.
yeah, but no, the concern is no one's telling us that Arnav isn't around. Wait, which players still haven't done their matches? Even Feli and Ramen haven't done their matches?
Feli seems to be having issues getting into any lobby.
Me ask, Dark. So what happened to your match?
Yeah, I expected this.
If they can't get to Asia lobby, that means we'll hold everything. No, your match is unstreamed. Is not streamed. Where? What happened?
Speaking of people like Dark, we do have a lot of very new faces here, which is expected since this is a beginners tournament. But what do you think of any offhand predictions here for who would move on to about the top 4, if any, or anything you've seen from them so far?
Really say, I don't really know. I haven't seen Crayon or Ramen Kid ever play before. From the performance we just witnessed from scratch here, I think he has a good chance of making it at least to winners finals. And the other one I'm looking at is of course Feli.
Yep. For Feli, the oleander from Taiwan, although he is considered at least on a beginner level, I have fought with him a couple of times, and he was able to put up a really good fight against decent Velvet. I think I've had more experience with him, Jive, since you're also a fellow oleander.
Yeah.
How was your experience mentoring him, in a sense?
He's come a long way. I can tell you that. From his defense to his offense to his mix-ups, you can see improvements. It's still a little rough mostly on wake up. Other than that, he's a pretty good oleander, I can say.
All right. To be honest, I think Feli would be, if I had to say one name to make it to the grand finals, I think it would be Feli. I think my main issue is that this is a tournament setting. All the sets I've seen him in so far perform well, where in casual settings where it's a long set, but it was kind of alright. And then a tournament one, the stakes are a lot higher for very few matches. There's that tournament mentality that we need to be concerned about. The pressure.
Yeah. So, moving on to our next game. Looks like it's going to be Crayon versus Dark of all trades.
Mm-hmm.
I have no information on Crayon whatsoever. I've seen Dark play maybe once.
Oh, Crayon is a palm.
Palm player. Yeah.
Okay, this will be interesting.
Round 1.
Okay, default Oleander versus the Scooby-Doo Palm? Never mind. Anyway, moving on to Palm. Okay, Crayon is able to get in Dark for a bit. Let's see. Not able to put out a few dogs yet. Let's see if... Oh, now we got a helicopter dog. Oleander, you have to be aware. And and that's good awareness, but wasn't able to capitalize much on the helicopter dog. Oleander trying to put in forward. Trying to put in the corner. But the helicopter dog is still putting in pressure. And Dark is down. Crayon gets round 1 of game 1. Okay.
With the JC. JC Palm, yeah!
Oh no! How has this game... Anyway, we'll be back in. Only Palm JCing onward. Okay, and a helicopter dog. Okay, so we have an aerial Palm going in. How will Dark be able to overcome this challenge? Challenges are meant to be overcome, even if it comes with great adversity. And Dark is, oh boy, still in the corner. Gotta watch out for the helicopter. And, trying to get out, but nope. Okay, Dark is trying to get in. Okay, still helicopter still in. Still not aware about that. Still doesn't have that awareness against helicopter dog. And now Crayon gets game 1.
Palm wins.
How interesting.
Aerial JC. Don't worry. This is Ace Combat 7, everybody. Okay, moving on to game 2. Dark really has to step up his aerial game or anti-aerial game. And will Crayon still be able to exploit the air? Let's see.
Nice, your NTS, your 6A.
Don't worry. Anti-air. To be fair, anti-air is a very good answer that can condition the condition Palm to go not so aerial. But let's see how this one's gonna fare.
Round 1. Fight.
And trying to bark doesn't work for now. Crayon's still putting in the aerial effort, but let's see. It's not doing it as much as before for now. Dark trying to at least get a hold of neutral. Fireball. getting in with some zoning over the shadow ball, the shadow traps. Oh, helicopter dog over in, teleport in. Oh, was able to beat the helicopter dog, but he was not able to bring in a combo against Crayon. And now Crayon is making sure. Oh, against the corner. Dark is trying to get in. Will Dark take it? Yep, he does take it. That's round one for Dark of all trades.
And you're done.
Okay, this is good. He's beginning to go against the aerial bomb. Well, Crayon adjusts. Let's see. Crayon doing a couple of JCs and another helicopter dog. It seems that this is the only dog that Crayon's able to bring out so far. Not even Mama or Papa dog. Oh,
That's
helicopter
good,
dog out. Okay. Oh boy. This Crayon is trying to push him forward. Oh boy. Okay. From this far in. Oh. Yeah, helicopter dog is still trying to get in, and yes, he does. Okay. Oleander still stuck in the corner. And Palm just bringing up a combo and additional pressure from the helicopter dog above. Up. Okay. Oleander still pushing in, and then a
just
super.
goes for the
Oh boy,
super.
this is okay. Okay. Any moves for this one?
Monk. End of it.
Okay. Well, you think that was a smart move though?
That was painful.
Final round.
Oh boy. Hey, at least Dark can push it to game 3 if he's fast enough for this one against the aerial bomb. Yep. Is Palm trying to move forward? Helicopter
Oh,
moving forward,
that's
but
the
it
shit.
oh what? Wait, it attacked the wrong way. What? Okay. Just trying to move on. Oh boy.
He tried to teleport with no magic. Okay. And
Oh,
looked
boy.
like Crayon baked the
Who
game.
wins?
Yep.
And it's very easy to miss the magic meter part. I was trying to watch it, I still missed it. Wow. That's pretty good on Crayon. And Crayon's gonna move on to the winner semifinals. No? Yeah, winner's final. Man, that was quite fast.
Yeah.
Crayon's going in for winner's final. Okay.
Oh man, I did not expect the Palm to be in the winners final, but I am going to be proud if we're able to get a Palm graduated, then more Palms going in for this year. Okay. Speaking of Palm, you sure we have any other Palms in the tournament? I am not too familiar with some of the roster here, to be honest.
Not that I know of.
Not that you know.
Having
of.
one palm already surprises me a lot.
Okay. All right. Speaking of, the only one that we have left from winners round 1 that is still ongoing is Feli versus Ramen Kid. In the meantime, we've already talked about Ghosty and Scratch Share. We've already talked a bit about Feli and a bit of Ramen Kid. I think that what's left to talk about is Arnab and ITX 2013. Sadly, Arnab might not be able to join in just yet, but any thoughts on how Arnab's progressing either way?
He's DQ'd.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that is quite unfortunate. Still though, any thoughts on Arnab's progress so far from what we were able to see through the months?
Not a reason. Haven't seen him in the past few weeks actually.
Mm-hmm. It's a bit unfortunate on that end, but I did fight him a few times as well. Arizona. He is quite progressing. He's quite progressing a lot with trying to get into stomp loops and so on. I think against Arizona's it's a bit terrifying a little if you are Velvet, and the Arizona is quite good. As for ITX 2013, do we have anything we know about him?
He plays Tenhor.
Oh, okay. Excited to see how this one goes. To be fair, unless he is under a different name on the Discord server, I don't see ITX
go for-
2013.
He's go off.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
go off.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a really big mistake on my part. If that's the case, well, I know of Gogoro. I haven't
Yeah.
fought him personally, but yes. Have you fought him though?
Yes. He is a very patient Tian. Perhaps too patient. He likes to disengage a lot.
Rushdown archetype and being patient. It's a bit of a paradox, to be honest. But I think if you are too patient, I think that makes you a bit of an anomaly, and that can get the opponents off guard because they expect you to go in a lot, and if you don't, it catches them off guard, and then you strike.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Being
What do you think
patient is-
about like? Oh yes. Sorry.
Being patient is not a bad thing for Tian. She does get advantage from just waiting.
I think my stereotype with Russian characters, since I'm not playing a Russian character myself, it's that there's always this pressure going on. I mean, we have Gaijin over here who's Tianho, and no matter what you say about patience levels or not as Tianho, I still think he's very fast. I think most Tianhos I fight are very fast. But like, how would you keep patience though as a Russian character, or as Tianho at least?
Wait for something to whiff and go in.
Yeah, you mostly will try to wait your opponent. Basically, this doesn't only apply to Russian characters. Basically, as any character, if you need to put yourself in a position where you're threatening your opponent with something that is hard for them to react to. Like if I'm near you in a way, I could like do instant air dash JB, and if I try to do that, it's really hard for you to tell when I'm going to do that. It's going to be hard to react to. So just being in that situation, or rather in that space, would kind of like already pose a threat and make people anxious. So that's pretty much how you try to play patiently. You just sit there and wait and see what your opponent is going to do.
Baiting something out.
Yep.
All right, that is understandable. For me, it is a bit hard to like intuit or like reason out, because as a zoner, being patient is something that I could get into because I can just sit back and throw random icicles. But with the rushdown, I don't know if it's just bias, but I always just see them like go full combos at me like every second or so. So maybe it's just me being biased.
We're still waiting for Dark, and Dark is not responding.
Yeah.
There-
Didn't he just fight?
Yeah, I know. That's why I was wondering what happened to our players.
There he is. Okay.
Okay.
There.
Maybe just a bit of connection issue, no problem. I do apologize. Wi-Fi around this region is a bit iffy, but we try our best. Okay, this is losers quarterfinal game. Dark of all traits versus Ghosty. As we've just seen, Dark of all traits is an Oleander, and Ghosty is going to be the Paprika in this matchup. Any insights? Who gets the advantage here by default in a Paprika versus Ole?
Which I
Paprika. Paprika dictates the neutral in this matchup. She has more damage, longer normals that can challenge the space that Oleander wants to be in. Mainly the advantage that Oleander has before she gets magic is she has a projectile, which can be easily answered if you guess correctly as Paprika, or if you just pour on a lot of pressure.
Alright, let's see if that holds true for this one. Oh, Oleander gets the first hit, but then of course we're gonna prove Jive right, because Paprika is just killing it. A lot of resets, but then we get a full combo ending in Tulsi. Oh, a missed projectile. Ghosty is pretty much slaughtering this Oleander here. Oh, but his Dark is trying to fight back, but nope.
Yep.
Over in 19 seconds. This is Ghosty's round 1. We're on to round 2 of game 1.
Paprika has in this matchup is being scrappy. It's like in the case of just having more damage and more health, you could just trade hits. Just keep trading hits, you'll win eventually.
Alright.
Yep. Ooh, look
Okay.
at that Dark already at 10% in the
Oh,
corner.
no.
Oh,
And then there's the
Ghosty.
vegetable. Vegetable preventing him from doing any A's, and that's perfect. Round 2 from Ghosty. Wow.
That
So fast. That's 20 seconds.
was impressive.
It's like quick draw.
Yeah.
Move on to
Hmm.
game 2. Any adjustments that we should see from an Oleander back down?
In particular, the advantages, the moves that give you advantage in this matchup are 5A spacing, TK spark, and just blocking in general. So gotta see more of that, less of the C buttons. Less of the C or the B buttons. 2B might be useful, but 5B gets you caught.
Okay. Let's see if Dark is able to recover and at least force a game free. Okay. Good blocking on that bit, but wasn't able to be patient enough. Oh, teleport. Oh, was able to catch Paprika's double teleport. Oh, wasn't fast enough to cover the tele-C. Oh, and wasn't protecting from upwards. There's an apple over there, and Dark so far is able to get out of the corner. Oh, but it wasn't able to get in. Paprika scrolling forward. Okay, and that's it.
Wow, Ghosty's gotten really good. The 2A,
Yeah.
2A cutscene.
It's just slightly slower now. It's now 24 seconds. Okay. Alright. Dark trying to fight back. Okay. Dark with the magic, and Tele-C just disables Oleander. Okay. Just giving Paprika a lot of time to do any surprise. Nice teleport on Oleander to start a combo. Okay. Oh, there's way too much time given to Ghosty to put in a teleport. Paprika going down a bit. Oh, just now I realized that Paprika now has the health disadvantage. Oh, but Ghosty is trying to equalize. And the cinnamon roll keeps Oleander confused.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
sucks.
The
Yeah.
smother sucks. Yeah, smother sucks as
Oh, he
usual.
actually gets it.
Good job. Wow. Okay. Will there be a game 3? Let's see. Okay. So cartwheel starts around, and that is now a fourth of his HP down. But Dark is trying to go back. Oh, bad timing on the super. That's a good block. Oh, still unable to watch out for the Tele-C, and Oleander still back in the corner. There is that's a wasted magic for the flower pot. Let's see what this be up. Oh, no, it won't be. Super 1 down. No, unable to get a level 2 in. And Ghosty kills.
He blew slow.
Alright. That was a valiant effort from Dark. Ghosty is able to put in a spectacular performance. Man, loser semis, here we go for Ghosty.
Now we're just waiting on the result between Scratch Hair and Feli
And
Oleander.
Feli Oleander.
Yep.
Seems like it's taking them a while.
Yeah. If we're going by the expected matchup, I think that's another Paprika versus Oleander
Yeah.
matchup.
It's a lot of paprika, bunch of
Just
paprika
in,
and ollies
Yeah,
in this tournament.
Oleanders. Do you think since this is a beginners / intermediate tournament that this is the sort of new meta, like the more common choices now instead of the official or Arizona choices is that it's now Oli versus and Paprika?
Honestly, I think it doesn't really have much to do with whatchamacallit. Doesn't really have much to do with any form of meta. Since it's a beginner's tournament, it's more of like which character appeals to each of the newer players, basically. Because like I've always thought that Paprika is very strong in the beginner level because mostly she hits hard and a lot of her things are kind of gimmicky. A lot of them are knowledge checks, so if players are not aware, they easily get hit. For example, like Cart C or Teleport C, they're all overheads, and that's somewhat unexpected because of how she moves. But in a higher level, these things become more expected, and that's why they're not so effective anymore.
So you're saying that she might have a very low floor in terms of getting into the character, but trying to get to the ceiling, the top level paprika play is difficult?
Indirectly, somewhat, yeah. I think that's sort of true. But it's more of that because this is a beginner's level, so we expect players not to really know what exactly the characters do, and the mere fact that how do I put this? The mere fact that the way Paprika plays is just whack.
Chaotic.
Yeah, it's chaotic. Uh,
Like you can just roll dice and then that will get you halfway through a match already.
It could. The thing is, it could. And with the chances of it, it's higher with the lower play because people are like, what is she doing? Why is hitting me? And what is going on? That's pretty much the thing that happens to the mind of a beginner versus a paprika. At a higher level, everyone's already expected to know like what each of the character does, like every toolkit that they have, like knowing cinnamon roll is a low. So yeah, those sort of things are already known.
Yeah. Okay, that explains the paprika part. What about you, Jive? Because I
Good.
expected that Oleander would be, sorry to use the word, less accessible than the other characters because she has all these commands for the shadow balls and the traps and so on. And yet, it seems like in this tournament, Oleander seems to be another popular choice for beginners / intermediates. Why do you think that is the case?
From this tournament, I actually only see 2 Oleanders, and one of them has been playing Oleander for basically his whole career in TFH. So in terms of seeing Dark pick up Oleander, yeah, that's about it. I don't really think that Oleander is very beginner friendly in 2.0 due to the low damage and like complexity. As you said, she can do a lot of things: traps, teleports, timing, that stuff. But there's a lot of things you have to time with the meter. What should I put this? The meter resource management and stuff like that. And if you're not comfortable with using Thread at a beginner level, you basically just don't really have that really threatening thing that Oleanders would have with the meter when you generate a lot of meter. So you're relying on her base kit. Her damage is admittedly low compared to the likes of Paprika, Velvet, Arizona.
All right, I mean, that seems fair enough.
Yep.
Okay. Let's see. Losers quarters, winner semis.
Like we have a report. Seems like Scratch Hair has beaten Fairly.
Oh boy.
Ooh.
So that's gonna be Crayon versus Scratcher for the winners, huh? All right.
You already put it in. Okay.
Okay. Let's just wait for the organization stuff to get going, and then we can get the winners finals on the way.
I think for now we'll be moving on to who is left. Let's see.
Okay. Since Feli is now down to losers brackets, that means he'll be fighting Govorov in the losers quarter. Okay, winner of that match will be fighting Ghosty in the losers semifinals. Okay, now we have Crayon here. Just need to wait for a response from Scratcher, and we are in.
Yeah. How will Scratch Hair deal with the JC Palm?
Is this a knowledge check situation?
Yes.
Okay. Just checking. My own knowledge about the knowledge check is. I mean, you have a lot of terms in the fighting game world.
Your palm, please. Oh.
All right. Let's check it again. Paprika versus. No, it's not Paprika. Yeah, it is. Paprika versus Palm. Who has the default advantage here?
Paprika.
In beginner performance, Paprika.
No,
Palm
even
is
in higher,
very
We're just
complex.
gonna bet Paprika.
even in higher play, I'd say still Paprika
Okay.
Round 1.
because
Oh.
Not even
most
with the
especially
puppet.
like flop, it's hard for Palm to deal with.
All
It
right.
is space management.
Yep. There's space management coming in. Oh, Crayon is trying to bring in some space management with the helicopter dog,
Dude.
but so far, Scratch Hair is just pinning the sheep in the corner. Okay, but at least there's the threat of the helicopter dog trying to neutralize Paprika with the blocks. Oh, he's able to get in. Let's see if Palm is. That's a. Oh, good job on skipping, and oh, helicopter dog was able to hit, but Palm wasn't able to capitalize on that. Oh, a missed combo leads to a few stray hits, and now, as long as Scratcher is able to get this combo going, then Crayon will be in a critical situation. Oh, Crayon is trying to equalize this. Scratcher has the health advantage for now, but not for long. As long as Crayon is able to bring on defense, trying to JC.
Oh,
Oh,
JC to JC.
no.
Oh,
Scratcher sees through the threat and is able to push through. Round 1 is done, and we're now moving on to round 2. Let's see if Crayon can modify. Okay then.
JC to stop
Alright.
the
It's an
LSC.
explosive start already. JC at LSC, no problem. Okay, Helicopter Dog versus Cinnamon Roll, and Palm has slipped and fallen and is unable to get up. Oh, trying to get in, trying to get out of the corner. The Helicopter Dog is there, but isn't doing her any favors. The Palm is down in the corner, belly flop, unable. Oh, that's a good save from the Helicopter Dog, and Palm is trying to bring Paprika down to the corner, but nope, we're now back to neutral. Let's see how Palm is able to use the space. It's a good hit. Ah, anti-air.
Anti-air.
Oh, is able to stop a combo right there. Okay, Crayon trying to bring in good defense, trying to stone wall this Paprika down, at least bring in some time. A missed Helicopter Dog, but the dog is still in. Oh no, will this kill? Will it? Paprika, what are you doing? And now it's over.
Wow. Crayon has a very good sense of neutral,
Mm-hmm.
even if they're not able to convert their hits. It's very good game sense I'm seeing.
All right. Let's see if Crayon will be able to improvise for this one. Good neutral, but then we're everything else. Let's see if we get a boost. The Scratcher, will he be able to continue his dominance? All right. Moving on to game 2. All right. Ah, nice color.
Age of palette.
We just
Oh, yes.
talk
What's the reference for this one? Nah, not yet.
No clue.
Okay.
Ah,
All right. Okay.
Once again,
Palm
showing
trying to
the
JC once again. Oh. Okay, and then able to bring down the Helicopter Dog. Oh. Okay. Palm trying to block. Still good blocking. Still good. Scratcher still has the disadvantage in health. Oh, Crayon has now split the health in two. But Scratcher is gonna return the favor, and now they're both down half a health. Let's see. Crayon getting out of the corner, able to continue, even if it's not a true combo. Okay, unable to solve belly flop, and Palm is down. Round 1 goes again to Scratch Hair. Round 2. Let's see how Crayon responds. Another JC. 2 JCs in a row. 3 JCs in a row. Helicopter Dog up. Blocking low, that's a problem. And now Palm is against the corner, against the wall, against the belly flop. And that's another combo down. A very short one. But, oh,
no punish.
nice snack right there. Okay, nice snack. Okay, Palm trying to blend forward, moving in forward. Barely trying to move forward. Oh, but that's some good. Back to neutral, and out of neutral we go. Helicopter Dog in, able to block a cartwheel, and Crayon is now has the health advantage for now. Now,
It's comboed a sizable chunk of Scratch's
yep.
health.
Oh,
Oh, is this
Scratcher.
gonna
Oh no, it's not
one more
done.
hit?
Doesn't kill.
Oh,
And
that's the hit.
does kill now. All right.
I do that.
Yes, you did. We're now down to round 3. Okay, and another JC starter for Crayon. Okay, the cinnamon roll, bringing forward. Oh, but he's not gonna get trapped in the corner like that. Okay, it's a good trade for the Helicopter Dog. Oh, and Crayon trying to spam JC and see if Scratcher is able to see through that. Okay, Paprika already trying to conquer the spacing again with her jumping and cinnamon roll, but no. He was able to take down the helicopter dog though. Yeah, okay. 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 Palm was able to get down. Oh. And now Scratch Hair is moving forward. Another long combo. No special yet. No
Guys,
levels.
Okay.
No meter. No need to perhaps. That's game 2.
Game 2 in favor of Scratcher 2-0. Best of, this is a best of 3. It's only first to 3. Shit. First to
First to
3.
three.
Yeah.
Oh no, come back. Crayon, come
No,
back.
no, come back. Ah.
Crayon, come back. Baby, come back. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of us are indeed used to first to two sets. So it is understandable that, get upstarts like this. Committed that mistake a few times myself. Don't worry. Easy's back. Okay. Then we get to game 3. It's 2-0. But it's not the end of the world for Crayon here. Who knows? A reverse sweep has happened before.
I do notice that Crayon has the ability to block, or at least know how to respond properly to Paprika's T-shirt.
To be honest, I think that's a rare ability to find around these parts. Mostly because it's a confusing move to just observe if you're the enemy.
Yeah, T-shirts is pretty deceptive, for especially to beginners.
I've never been so scared of a hug. Pretty?
Aww. Game 3, round 1. Let's see how we go forward. Cinnamon, JC, the usual, and then Scratch Hair is already cut his health down to 3/4. Almost a half now. And no damage yet from Crayon. Oh, but now he has. Okay, Scratcher trying to move forward, trying to put her in the corner, and Palm is now pinned down once again. More long combos, a cartwheel, and a kiss. A vegetable to keep Palm pinned down from using any normal A's, and alright, Crayon trying to bring victory from the jaws of defeat with a helicopter dog as well. Chopper misses. Oh, able to get through the anti-air. Able to fight helicopter dog.
Good block.
And- Okay, that's a good block. That's very nice. Very good reactions. Palm is slowly chipping away at Scratch here. This is now looking like a winnable, very winnable situation now for Crayon. The JC trying to move forward, and that's a critical mistake.
Step into the corner. Pretty much there. Gave up a lot of space.
This is set point now. Oh, good job. Another JC. Another JC against a Tele-C. Alright, see. Able to block the cinnamon roll, but not able to block Paprika's moves. Moving on to another long combo. And then cartwheel, kiss, down. Okay, trying to fight with JC and Chopper. Okay, Cinnamon was able to catch her off guard. And now another belly flop to put Palm back in the corner. Okay, Paprika trying to move in, but Palm is unwilling to move. Okay, Palm, oh, it's a bad wasted move, and now Scratcher is moving in for the kill. Will Scratcher use a? Okay.
Oh, this gets the
Oh wow.
hit
Well
of the
then.
second hit of GA. Oh, interesting.
Hmm.
That was enough.
Right. That's 3-0 in favor of Scratcher, and Scratcher will now be waiting at the end of the tournament in the grand finals, which leaves us with loser semis and losers finals before we get there. And now Crayon will be waiting in losers finals, which means we'll be going into the match right after this one, losers semis. Let's see if that matchup between Feli and Govrov is done yet. I haven't checked the page myself.
It's done and it's one in favor of Feli.
Oh wow! All right. Okay. Okay, so Feli has won against Govorov, and now Feli will now face Ghosty in the loser semis. Oleander versus Paprika. Hey,
Okay.
I'm not complaining.
Hmm.
Are you?
No, I know. But I just find it fun that this is the common matchup for this tournament.
Yeah. Refreshing that we see a lot of these. Yeah.
Mhm.
Fluffy, fluffy. Fluffy against edgy. Yeah.
You know what you used to cut fur? Edgy shears. Okay, that's really bad on my part.
Mm.
We're ending the tournament here. Thank you guys
Goodbye.
for watching.
Okay, goodbye everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Okay, anyway. Alright. Feli and Ghosty are in here.
Yeah.
Yeah. For a while, Feli, we kept calling, or at least I kept calling Feli Oleander in the Discord because different names, and it got a bit strange because you call someone Oleander when there's an Oleander character here. It's a good thing we at least establish a nickname now for Feli.
Mhm.
Okay, I'm not gonna ask about what's the default advantage because we've seen this song and dance before.
I think the one with advantage here is Palm.
Ah, good job.
Yes. Oh.
Okay. Ghosty.
Walking up, just
Ghosty?
walking, and Feli's
Oh,
walking
wow.
towards him too.
This is perfect neutral. I knew it. This game is known very well for its neutral footsies. Alright. Feli moving and forward, aggressive and fast after the walking around.
Oh, that's
Trying to bring a teleport. Oh,